before we will see the some important concept that will be the magnetic flux, right? Now let's see the another concept that will be the magnetic scalar potential. Okay, this magnetic scalar potential can be represented with the Vm, and here the unit be the ampere. Okay, in the electrostatics, what will happen to the electric field intensity? That's be the potential. What will happen? The formula in electrostatics. In electrostatics, so E bar that be equal to minus del into V, right? This concept have to be proved. If you don't get this formula, E bar is equal to minus del into V, please watch my previous lectures, then you will get to know how I will be get this E bar is equal to minus del into V. Okay, so in case of magnetostatics also we have the electric field, so magnetic field. Similarly, if you consider your magnetic potential, how you can represent it? H bar that be equal to minus del Vm. Okay, minus del into Vm. Here, if you consider the Ampere's law, what will be the result? Del cross H bar that be equal to J bar, right? This be your Ampere's law. So substitute here. So this will become the del cross of what will be your H bar? H bar be the minus del dot Vm. Minus del dot Vm that will be equal to J bar. Right? Now, if you want to move further, solve this, what will be your approach? You must have to be use the identities. I already tell you the identities whenever I have to be dealing the first unit, that be the electrostatics. I will be tell you the what will be the scalar, what will be the vector, and what will be the gradient, and what will be the curl, and what will be the divergence, all of those things, right? At that time, I will be tell you the some important points or the important conclusions. Use that identities. Here, what will happen to the output? You have to be check. Okay. So what I will be telling means, here in this case up to some students will be do. After that, most of the students will get stuck at here. At that time, we have to be used our identities. So our identities that be the identities, using identities. Here this be the del cross of del dot V that be equal to 0. So del dot of del cross V bar that will be equal to 0. So if you want to do the curl of, okay, divergence of scalar, that will be equal to 0, and what will happen? That's be the, if you want to take the, this be the divergence of curl of a vector, that will be equal to 0. Here you can observe both of these identities. What will be your similar identity? That's be the first case, right? This case and this case be the similar. How much you will get? Your answer that be the 0. That means del cross. So how you can represent this be the H bar that will be equal to 0. So similarly, if you want to write here, this be the 0 that be equal to J bar, right? Directly I will be putting here this identity. Okay, that will become your 0 that will be equal to J bar. So that means del cross H bar, right? This be the H bar, right? H bar that will be equal to 0. Okay, that means here if you want to see, if you want to find out the magnetic scalar potential, this can be represented with the Vm in a region. If you want to consider some region, it must, J bar must be the 0. J bar must be the 0. J bar must be the 0. Okay, next thing. So how much you will get your del cross H bar? That will be equal to 0. And if you want to consider your magnetic monopole, there will be no non-existence of magnetic monopole, right? So del dot B bar, that be equal to 0. That's be the non-existence of magnetic monopole. Non-existence of magnetic monopole, right? And similarly, and what will happen to your B bar? So B bar, that be equal to mu naught into H bar, right? I already proved this condition in the previous lecture, that be the magnetic flux density, and I will be proving this also. B bar is equal to mu naught into H bar. This here, the mu naught can be represented as permeability of free space. Now what you have to do means substitute here. Substitute, for example, I will be consider this be my equation 1. I will be consider this be my equation 2. Substitute equation 2 in equation 1. What will happen? So this be the del dot B bar, that be equal to 0. Here del dot of what will happen to the B bar? B bar, that be the mu naught H bar, that be equal to 0, right? Here you can see, so this be the del dot of mu naught of what will happen to you my H bar, that be the minus del Vm, that be equal to 0. So here you have to be put the constants outside. This be the mu naught of minus del into del, that will become the del square, minus del square Vm, that will be equal to 0. So here this will become the del square Vm, that will be equal to 0. Del square Vm, that will be equal to 0. So here what will happen to my J bar? Where J bar, that will be equal to 0, right? So here you can observe one thing clearly. This be said to be the Laplacian, right? Laplacian equation. This is said to be my Laplacian equation. Del square Vm, that will be said to be my Laplacian equation. Okay. So this was the concept for the magnetic scalar potential. If you want to find out the what will happen to the potential, that's be the directly defined as Vm, that be equal to minus of integration of a to b h bar dot dl bar. So if you want to find out the, I already tell you in the magnetic potential, in the electrical potential, that's be also the same formula, right? V is equal to minus of integration a to b E bar dot dl bar, whenever you have to be considered the electrostatics, but here you can see that's be the H bar dot dl bar. If you want to find out the unit, what will happen? So unit, that's be the H bar, that be the ampere per meter. So ampere per meter, and length be the ampere, sorry, length be the meter. So here meter will get cancel. How much you will get? You will get your answer be the ampere. That's why you have to be here, see your answer, that's be the ampere, right? So this was the concept for the magnetic scalar potential. This will be the small concept only, but you have to be remember one thing very closely whenever you have to be see this, that's be the J bar, that will be equal to 0. Okay, that's be the very important. In the next concept we have to be see what will happen to the magnetic vector potential. Okay, compared to this magnetic scalar potential, the magnetic vector potential will be the very important for your university examination point of view. Okay, I hope you like this video.